The coaching and training industry is booming right now. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 6 steps on how to effectively start a coaching business. I've built a community of over 11,000 paid customers right now, a lot of trainers and coaches, and running one of the world's largest communities for experts. And in this community, I share these 6 steps. Okay, so please take notes, because in this video, I'm going to be going through all the steps one by one, even if you're brand new over here, on how you can capitalize on this mega trend that's happening right now. Okay. So just to give you a quick introduction, my name is Siddharth Rajshekhar. I got into the training and coaching industry more than 5 to 6 years ago, and specifically digital coaching since the year 2018. I was running a traditional agency and decided to jump into this bandwagon where I wanted to sell more products and not just sell services. I wanted more free time for myself where I could build a business from home without any office or employees. And luckily, thanks to the mentors that came into my life, I was able to launch my business. And I also authored a book called You Can Coach. You can see that on the back. And I also, put together a board game called I Can Coach. You can actually search for I Can Coach board game. I'm also the founder of this, creator of this board game, which is actually helping people find their niche, going to the 5P methodology, which I'll share with you later. Okay, so you have a passion that should solve a problem. It should be targeting a particular persona. There should be potential in the market, and you need to get paid for it. So when all these 5 Ps align, only then you can be successful in any kind of knowledge business. So in this video, I want to go deeper into explaining to you the 6 steps that I actually share inside my paid member community. But because you're here on YouTube watching live, I want to detail it out more so that you're able to get better clarity to get started. Okay. So let's first understand the first step. The first step of this whole journey is you need to finalize your micro positioning. What do I mean by micro positioning is this is the stage where you need to be absolutely clear, because most people who are failing in this training and coaching industry, they are not sure about their niche. They have like 2-3 different ideas in their mind, and or they feel that they're an expert in too many things, and that's the big problem over here. So if you look at this screen over here, I've mentioned 3 aspects. One is micro niche, micro market, and even geolocation. Let me give you an example. If I say, hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekhar, I'm a business coach and I can help businesses grow. Now that's a very generic kind of a title that I'm giving myself. Better than that would be something like this. Hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekhar, I'm a sales specialist and I can help businesses increase their sales. Now that is a little bit more narrowed down positioning, because I'm not just focusing on all business verticals. I'm only focusing on the sales vertical of a business. Better than that is this. If I say, hi, I'm Siddharth Rajshekhar, I'm a video sales expert and I can help businesses increase their sales using the power of videos. Now that's even more better, because now here, if you look at this formula, the micro niche is clear and the micro market is clear. But the geolocation is something that which is not very clear over here. Now what I mean by geolocation is this. I have many people in my community who are from different regions in India. Some of them speak in Hindi, some of them speak in Marathi, some of them speak in Tamil, in Telugu. Now, if you can serve a geolocation in that particular language, maybe you're a Bengali expert. You can say you can speak in Bengali and say, I am an expert, I'm a video sales specialist and I help Bengali entrepreneurs grow in their business using the power of videos. Now that becomes so much more attractive, because you're not competing with the crowd. It becomes a blue ocean and there's no competition over there. So the first approach of geolocation is to go in terms of language. You can either take the language approach, or if you prefer to be, narrowing down your position or using English as a language, you can start to just target a particular city. So if you're right now living in a particular city, let's say you're living in Bangalore right now, you can say, I'm on a mission, to help Bangalore entrepreneurs actually grow. So you start out with that micro positioning, and most people don't want to do this. They don't want to do this because they feel they're losing out on a big market. But you know what? The city in which you're living in is a big market itself. Okay. And the problem is that most people are trying to play this generic game and they end up losing. So the micro positioning is such an important step that most people miss out on. Micro niche, micro market, and geo positioning. And this is what I did. When I started off, I was targeting only Bangalore and Chennai, because I live in Chennai and I come from Bangalore. And my initial set of customers came from these 2 cities. Because there was relatability was there. I was able to give examples of my city, and people were able to connect with me and buy my products. And then slowly, as I reached like 100, 200, 300 customers, the word started to spread, and now I have customers from all over the world. So when you're starting off, micro positioning is very, very important. And if this is really blown your mind away, just type amazing in the comment box. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, just type amazing, because this is something that not many people teach you. Even if you go and look on YouTube and see all other videos, everyone gives you like generic idea, the very generic step by steps on what to do, but they do not go into the details like what I'm telling you here, because this is where the magic is. Okay, as they say, right, the devil is in the details, or the magic is in the micro positioning. Okay, in this case, it's not the devil, it's the angel here. You're going to be the angel. Let's come to the next part over here. Second step is you need to create a business plan. So you got to win before you win, as you can see on the screen, and create a business model and a business plan comprising of courses, coaching, as well as consulting models. And actually, when you attend my next live webinar, I'll be giving you the link towards the end, and I have a gift for you, towards the end. I'm going to give you an idea on what is the best way to deep dive into this topic and learn. I'm going to give you a really cool resource if you stay till the end. See, to create a business plan, the best way to create cash flow in a business, in a knowledge business, is to create courses, because the effort is once. People from anywhere in the world can buy your products, and you don't have to deliver your time. You're only delivering a digital good, a digital product. So when I started off with digital coaching, digital courses, because that gave me better cash flow and flexibility to scale it up with very few employees working for me. Okay. Now, once you are able to create your first level product in a business plan with a course based model, then you can have a coaching based model where you can do one-to-one coaching or group coaching model, where you can charge higher value for those kind of products where it involves your time. And if you want to do consulting, you can do consulting where you want to provide a service, your consulting services and stuff like that, high ticket consulting that would come later. So when you're able to structure your entire business model into these three categories and levels when you're launching yourself, once you have finalized your micro niche, then we move on to step number 3, which is you then need to set up all your digital systems. This is where you got to leverage automation. And the basic systems are what you see on the screen. You need to have a website in place, like how I have siddharthrajshekhar.com. You need to have your funnels in place, your email marketing system, your webinar system, and your LMS, or what I call as a learning management system. Now, these are all essential systems for your business to actually run. And most people who get into this coaching training industry, they see that there's a big opportunity area over here. Then they come in here and they see there's so many tools to set up. And then they take that one step back, thinking that everything is free. Nothing is free in today's day and age. You got to like instead of spending money on people costs or operational costs or real estate infrastructure costs, here you're investing in digital tools. And I'm specifically using the word automation over here. I'm using the word automation over here because you can literally automate every single area of your business. Okay, I'm talking about email automation, lead automation, sales automation, chatbot automation, and I share more about that inside my community. And like I said earlier, I also have a special guide to give you. Okay, so if you're clear on the systems, all of you just type, if you're watching this video, type systems work, people fail in the comment box. Yeah. Systems work, people fail. When I was on my own, I was failing in multiple things. And once I started to implement systems, it started to grow. Okay. Now, let's come to the next step, which is a very important step. The fourth step is you got to generate leads and sales on a continual basis. You got to start attracting customers, because if you're not attracting customers, then there's no point doing all of this. Your business will start bleeding. There will not be cash flow. You will get into all kinds of debt, and you'll get into frustration mode, and you'll stall your entire business. And do not do that. The sooner you can get to the point of selling a product, the better it is for you. And even if you're not good in selling your product initially, the more you practice and practice and practice, you'll get better at it. Okay. So how do you sell your products? Number one is you can sell through webinars. You can sell through workshops. You can sell through messenger classes. There's WhatsApp based models. There are so many different approaches. And in fact, once you come inside my community, I have a course called Funnel Building Formula, where I actually cover all the different types of funnels that you can use to actually sell products. There is no one path to becoming successful in the knowledge business. There are many ways to achieve that goal, whatever you're looking for. Okay. So it's very important for you to start generating sales, because this will add like the fuel to your business. It'll inspire you to move forward. And what I have perfected over the last 3 years is my webinar selling formula. I've done over 600 plus webinars, done over $3 million through my webinar selling formula. And this is what I teach in my community. And even if you see in my YouTube channel, all my students who are hitting the Hall of Fame, they've applied my webinar selling formula to the T. Okay. Now, what's the next step? Once you have actually, once you start generating, leads and sales, then you got to start nurturing digital tribes. Start building communities. Don't just be a product seller, be a community builder. This is what I tell my students. Your relationship with your customers has to begin at the point of sale. It cannot end at the point of sale. So I do inner circle calls every single Thursday. I do masterminds with my group. I do hackathons. I have various kinds of games in my community to help my students to get the result really, really fast. Okay, so if you're just selling a product or a coaching without really hand-holding them after that, then that's a big problem. Okay, in fact, when you come inside my community, I will teach you how you can actually leverage the power of the community. I've built my own private network. We have a support system 24/7. You post anything there, you get answers within 24 hours. And we have, in that community, we have over 12,000 members. Okay, 12,000 active members who are posting on a daily basis in our own private social network, and that has changed the game completely for me. Okay, now I said I'm going to give you a very special resource because you're here. Here's it. You want me to show that to you? I've created a guide called the Ultimate Guide to Becoming a Digital Coach. Okay, in fact, there is one more step after this, so I'm going to tell you there's a sixth step. This is a very important step. But in this guide, I actually go deep into every single aspect. It's like the ultimate guide to become a digital coach. And what is digital coaching? What is the future of it? It's a pretty long guide. It's around more than 10,000 words. You can actually download this guide, and I give you all the different resources that you need to actually become successful as a digital coach. Okay. Now, if you want to get your hands on this particular guide, I'm going to give you a link to my website towards the end. And in that link, or even in the description of the YouTube channel, there'll be a link to that guide. Go and check out that guide. That's really, really, it'll help you and it'll cut short your learning curve by a long way. Okay. Now, step number 5, we spoke about how do you nurture digital tribes and through inner circle masterminds and hackathons. And step number 6 is you got to scale up the marketing and advertising. Okay. Now, how do you scale it up? How do you increase your profits? Is through content marketing, like what I'm doing right now. It is an example of content marketing. So I know that you have you're looking to improve your coaching business. You're looking to launch your coaching business and looking for a simple solution and steps, which is much more clearer than all the other videos that you're seeing on YouTube. And that's why I recorded this video, because I want you to get the value within a very short span of time without like really beating around the bush. So content marketing is helping me attract a lot more customers, a lot more new audience, not customers yet, new audience who are able to connect with me as a person. And then what happens is along with content marketing, you also need to have some budget for advertising on Facebook, on Google Ads, and all these other platforms. Okay. So if you actually look at it, there's free and there's paid marketing. Both of these are there. Free marketing is like what I'm doing right now, posting on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, and multiple other places. And along with this, I also run Facebook ads, Google ads. I have other traffic sources as well, which I also teach inside my community. Now, most people, they get stuck in this step number 6. They are looking for how to generate more leads or how to scale up marketing, how to do Facebook ads without really having a product. So the first step is where most people are missing out on, and they are expecting everything to happen. Okay. Now, if you look at any successful business, it's built on 4 areas. There has to be strong principles. From the principles, you can generate the right strategies. From the strategies come the right tactics. And once you know what tactics to use, then only comes the tools. And most people, they only want the tools and they want to get straight to the tools. Tell me which tool you're using to sell your courses. No, you don't even have a positioning right. And why are you looking for the tools? That comes right at the end. Okay. So if this made sense to you, just type "makes sense" in the comment box, because this is the stuff that a lot of people are missing out on. And that's why they do not get results. Okay. As a coach. And the reason I'm able to generate hundreds of success stories in my community is because I like to go very systematic, and it's a recipe. What I've given you today is a recipe. If you implement this recipe, you will get results. Okay, I'm sure you will get results. Now, here's a gift that I want to give you. I want to invite you, because if you found this video useful till this point, let me tell you, if you found value in 13 minutes, listening to my video, I want you to spend 2 hours with me. I'm going to be doing a live webinar very soon. Just go to siddharthrajshekhar.com, which is the website, and just register yourself. Even the link in the description, there's a link over there. When you come on the home page, you'll come to a page which looks like this. You can see the screen over there. What you can do is just click on register for free webinar, give your name, your email, your phone number, and all the details that's mentioned over here, and you can register for my next live masterclass. I want to, first of all, thank you for watching this video to this point. And I have another thing I want to tell you. If you are able to resonate with this content and you want to directly join my community and join my tribe without really waiting for the webinar, I have another link to share with you. Okay, if you go to this link, which is sids.co/join, this is like a direct link where you can go and become a member of my community and start learning. We have some amazing people in this community, and let me just give you a quick glimpse of what all I teach inside the community. The Internet Lifestyle Hub is one of the fastest growing communities in the world for trainers, coaches, and speakers and teachers. Now, when you click on become a member, we go to that join page, you'll get to see that. But we have over 10,000 plus members, top-notch training, and the key mentors of our community. We have Blair Singer, Vic Strizes, Jack Canfield, Dr. John D. Martini, and Suren from Success Gyan. All of these are our key mentors, my mentors, who are actually supporting me in this community in various different products and programs that we have inside. So I'm going to cover niche selection, course design, digital coaching, webinar selling, automation and scaling, influence building, video marketing, traffic generation, community building. And you can see this is like the new school for the new world. We are a new society for the new world, and we have a really cool shop for our members to shop for stuff. And you can go and see all the different Hall of Fame interviews of our members who have been achieving some great results in our community. Okay, so what I'm here to tell you is that it's a marathon. It is not a sprint. Okay, if you're really serious, you can go to sids.co/join, get started straight away, and I'll be more than happy to help you and serve you inside the members area where you'll get a lot more stuff. So just to do a quick recap, what are the steps to launch a coaching business? Here we go. How to start building your coaching business in six simple steps. Number one is finalize your micro positioning. Get clarity on your micro niche, micro market, and your geolocation. Step number two, create a business plan in terms of courses, coaching, and consulting models. Step number three, set up your digital systems, your website, funnels, emails, webinar systems, and learning management system where you can leverage the power of automation to grow faster. Step number four is start generating leads and sales using either webinars or workshops or messenger class-based models. Step number five is nurture your digital community and really give them a great value through inner circle calls, masterminds, hackathons. And finally, step number six, scale up your marketing and advertising and increase your profits through content marketing and paid advertising. Okay, so I hope you found this useful. I'm looking forward to seeing you next in my live webinar. And like I said, the gift that I have for you, where you can access that mega resource guide, it is here. You can see on the URL there, it is siddharthrajshekhar.com/digital-coach. You can just search for digital coach on Google and you'll actually find that's the first rank ultimate guide to becoming a world-class digital coach. You can download this PDF and it'll come to your mailbox. I have a very cool way that the PDF is delivered. Let me show you that too. So once you download this guide, you'll come to a page like this where you can actually read the entire guide page by page. And I cover all the aspects of this game. How does digital coaching work? What are the different niches for coaching? What are the different coaching options? How do you plan your curriculum for your course? I have a whole bunch of resources around this. Then I go into the next part, what are the different systems in digital coaching that are there? There are so many different systems, tools for digital coaching. And then I also give you, there are different ways that you can promote your knowledge business. There's no one way to do it. There are multiple ways. What are the different streams of income that you can create? I go deep into that. And then I also talk about some of my favorite tools and resources. In fact, I have given more than 43 different tools and resources that you can use for the digital coaching business. Okay, and I've got some other cool links that I'll give it to you once you actually download that. So what you need to do is go to siddharthrajshekhar.com and just search for digital coach. You can find this and actually get this free guide. This free download is available for each and every one of you watching this video. And if you found this video useful, I want you to just type in the comment box, what did you learn? What did you learn from this particular video? Give me like your top 3 or top 5 learnings from this, and I'll be more than happy to read them and also give you my feedback below this video. Cheers, God bless, and look forward to sharing more stuff like this in my future videos. Bye-bye.